Yo, what up? It's your boy Genghis Kaz, aka Kaz Controversy, aka the Brown Mamba, and I wanted to do this one because recently something happened in AEW, and it kind of pissed me off. Now, let me get straight to it. Right, Tony Khan, the owner of AEW, will go to great lengths in order to be bigger than WWE. Now, this is the truth about him. I don't know if people could see it or whatever the case is. But listen, I see through people like glass, man. I'm a person that, trust me when I tell you, it is very, very hard to deceive me. Now, Tony Khan, right? There has been a lot of controversial things that has happened in AEW, and trust me when I tell you, it is all by design. There is nothing that is very rare when something happens off script. Mostly everything you see is all gimmicks and is done by design. Now remember, I've said this plenty of times, and I'm sure you probably heard this yourself. Controversy brings attention. Okay, so these dudes, right? They look at the promos, especially look at the way. Listen, Tony Khan is pushing MJF, right, to great lengths. Like he wants him to be like the Stone Cold Steve Austin of AEW. You know what I'm saying? He is an attraction because they pushing him to be that. He's a big attraction, and he has the championship. He's the world champion over there, and he draws in the crowd, especially with his antics. MJF is a puppet. You know, all he wants he'll do anything to great lengths and listen to the higher ups to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? He don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Recently, MJF. Uh, well, before I get to that, before that event, the last big thing that I remember seeing from MJF was when supposedly it's wrestling, right? The storyline, whatever. He was supposed to be going against Tony Khan, like disrespecting Tony Khan on camera or whatever. So what was going on was Tony Khan supposedly was had like some a big business meeting. That there was some higher ups that went to go meet him. Was having a meeting with Tony Khan in the back that night. So MGF goes in the ring, makes an announcement, and starts talking crazy about his boss. And towards the end of the promo, he ends up going, "You fucking Mark, fire me, fire me, fire me." Nobody, we haven't seen anything like that in wrestling since probably the Attitude Era. Even and it's even more controversial than that because remember, wrestling back then was Raw. It was, WWE had the Attitude Era, and it was Raw. The Monday Night Wars with WCW, and people would throw little curses here and there, do a little something crazy. But AEW has took it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Where the f bombs and the just doing things that's just so controversial. You know what I'm saying? That you won't see out of the ordinary, and this works because people on the internet, they go crazy over these things. I said this before. Fools are gonna follow fools. The ignorant is gonna follow the ignorant. You know what I'm saying? People like look at that Charleston White situation. He was talking about fucking little kids, and look what happened. You know what I'm saying? People thought that was funny. These are the things that people think is funny nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me get back to the MJF situation. So MJF, after he was leaving the match or whatever that was going on, he leaves. He's going to the back, but as he's leaving, going to the back, he takes a cup of liquor that was supposed to be tequila in it, and throws it on a little kid. You know what I'm saying? The little kid starts crying, whatever. He throws it on the little kid's lap or his pants or whatever. The kid starts crying. They was black. There was, the little kid was black. The mother was there with him, right? So you gotta think of. I want y'all to think about this real quick. Peep game, because I'm gonna talk about the gimmicks that they doing to go to great lengths, but and that's Tony Khan that's giving the green light. But I'm gonna get to that in a second. Let me tell y'all this. I want you to peep game. So you got a wrestler who's I believe he's a Jew. He's Jewish. So you got a Jewish wrestler throwing a cup of liquor on a little black child. Kanye West, they had a big thing with him doing all that, Jewish people thing. I forgot what they call it. I can't think of it right now because I'm thinking 1,000 miles per hour. But you got the big controversy with Kanye West going against or exposing Jews or whatever it was he was doing. So it was, it's been a thing where, black people going against Jews, Jews going against blacks. It's a back and forth thing. It's ridiculous, but this is what's going on, right? So now all of a sudden you got a Jew wrestler that's throwing a cup of liquor on national television on a black kid. Great move, Tony Khan. That's, great move, right? So yeah, that, these are the lengths that these people are going through, man. These that are willing to do in order to make their brand go to a higher even a higher degree, right? Because they're doing anything in their power to catch up to WWE. This is what they do. But now the Tony Khan thing, every time something controversial happens, like for example the CM Punk fighting, physically fighting with people in the locker room, and Tony Khan is always sitting next to his wrestlers on the podium, acting like there's gonna be consequences and all this stuff. Listen, look at what MJF said at the podium after that incident with the him throwing the lick on the kid. He goes and said he was unapologetic, didn't give a shit of a care in the world. And they asked him, he said something about why did you throw the liquor why did you throw the liquid on the kid? He goes, because he looked thirsty. Come on, son. Like, let me tell you something. If that was my kid, I would beat your ass, bro. But anyway, whatever, man. Yo, I don't understand what's the morals of it. Where's that kid's father, bro? Where's that kid's father, bro? And then you got dudes like Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette, I got a message for you, you punk little. Yo, you a dirty human being just like the rest of these people, man. You on your podcast talking about the woman should have her child taken from her, about child services and all this stuff. You, first of all, you prejudiced, you racist, and you a pedophile, bro. Jim Cornette. This is who Jim Cornette is. He's a piece of crap, and he's another disgusting human being, just like Charleston White and all these other guys on the internet. That come on. This is what we tolerating now. We tolerating humiliating children and abusing children. This is what the world has come to. Like, you people are making me sick. And I don't know why people are not standing up. Where's the U.S. government for real? What are they doing, man? Like, they just laying back and watching all this go down. Nobody's doing a goddamn thing about it. They don't give a shit no more. Like, the devil is really running things, man. Like, the Baphomet is really running things, and you people, nobody fights for it. Nobody stands up for anything anymore. They look at the internet and they writing comments on the internet, LOL, LMAO, whatever you call that shit, crying emojis and shit. Come on, man. You people are sick, and you getting sicker and sicker by the day, man. And that's the goddamn honest truth. You know what I'm saying? But it's all right, because all you got a VIP pass to hell anyway. You know what I mean? So, and anyway, because I'm getting angry and upset. And it's crazy because, look, I'm a big fan of MJF, and that's messed up. I'm a big fan of wrestling. But what I've seen is starting to really disgust me, man. I don't understand that this is what you got to do for fame is a hell of a drug, man. Anybody and everybody is going through great labors just to try to get famous and be like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax, bro. It's not that serious. Live your goddamn life, man. Just live. Just live. You doing all this crazy stuff. And back to the Tony Khan. I mean, like I said, this dude, he asked that there's going to be consequences. There's not going to be no consequences. They're going to go back next week and they're going to do the same goddamn thing. And Jim Cornette was saying that, he should go back next Wednesday and he should do it again. Come on, man. Look, I guarantee that things happen, and you know what? I'm upset at the black community once again because how come y'all not standing up for that? So now you letting these people throw drinks on black kids now too, right? Come on, man. Do riots for that. Why you letting that slide? This has gotten way out of hand. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with all this period. But I speak my piece, and I'm a person of truth, man. I'm a person of honor, integrity, and truth. I don't give a shit how nobody feels about that. Because the only thing I fear is God. It's your boy Genghis Kaz. I'm out of here.